Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast, and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez, live on a Monday. Ready to look at the market and look at trading opportunities, familia. What's going on? Hello, Tony. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's make some money, familia. I'm looking at NAS right now. It has been ranging since last night, but ranging to the upside is slowly moving up. That's a good thing because that means there's a ton of liquidity, developed from the Asian market all the way down, which means the market can potentially, in an intraday area, come all the way down after, of course, sweeping the liquidity on the very top. I highlighted here some of the areas that New York might try to take down. This yellow arrow pointing down and the white arrow pointing up are the main range right now, pre-market. But I want to see the market at some point coming down. We gotta monitor this trend as it's moving up, so we can bite it hard. All right, let's see. So let me do a deep dive on this. Let me look at the entire market on a bigger scale. Just give me a second for me. I've been watching this market since very early, looking at other things that I needed to do prior to this. So just give me a second. I need to understand very clear what the market is trying to do here. Okay, so every single day since last week has been coming up. Still some room to move to the upside, definitely. But we still have this buffer here. This entire buffer to cover. Lots of price action happening between these two areas. But on the very top here. But mainly here, you guys might see big reactions of the market here. All right. So that's on the daily, on the 4 hours. And I'm gonna delete some of these OTA I was doing so you guys can understand what I'm doing here. All right, I just gotta, oh, you know what? Let me just start fresh so you guys can remove everything. I don't want to see anything, and including the sessions. It's pure price action what I'm gonna read here. Okay, so Elliott wave for sure. The 4-hour time frame. So 1, 2, 3. We are in an Elliott wave 3. The end of an Elliott wave 3. It's what I see. Hold on. Not there. We gotta go to the half hour. I want to see more details. There you go. This is what I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. This screen is too small to do this stuff. Okay. Oh, let me usually do this in my larger screens. I don't have a lot of space here to see the bigger scale. So I need to come down at some point. Then move up. Now, let's confirm by measuring. And when we measure, and you need to change this. Minor. Alright. Sorry. When I change this, so uncomfortable to do it on a small monitor. There you go. More precision. So I want to measure this right at 88, which is okay. So if that's the case, then we're gonna take it from here to here to here. Wow. It did react to this area, but didn't push down enough for an Elliott wave 4. Hold on. Could have. No, it makes no sense. So let's say this is an extended Elliott wave 3, which is what I see. These will be the extreme of this thing. These will be the extreme of this thing. And if that's the case, then we have a long way for an Elliott wave 4 to run down. A long way for an Elliott wave 4 to run down. And then Elliott wave 5. Which will be probably not too long, since this is an extended Elliott wave 3. So as you see, we still have some more room. This is an extended Elliott wave 3. It could come all the way up here, all the way there. Market opening, the next half hour, we can see the market pushing higher. And this is an analysis, okay? You have two different things. You have the fundamentals in trading, and then you have analysis in trading, okay? You got to put two together. You know, in banks, most of the time, you have two different departments for this. We're doing all in ones. All right. All right. So this is just being analytical. The technical department, as I said. All right. So Elliott wave number 4 usually should come out around here, but because we're still developing this Elliott wave 3, I don't know how far this thing can go. And honestly, familia, the rules of Elliott wave 4 is that you should not invade the area of Elliott wave 1, which is on the very bottom here. Right, so we do have all this room for an Elliott wave 4 to literally come all the way down, right? But it can react in any of these moments, in any of these points. And since an Elliott wave 4 is a correction of the market, it could be a triangle. It could be so many different things. Usually a triangle. So you might see this if it does come all the way up here, a reaction will come down slowly, not the same way that this thing move up. It will come slowly. You guys will see this market moving up and down quite a lot, but mainly forming a triangle coming down. Okay, it's gonna be a long, interesting day. Oh boy, Monday. So Monday is usually slow, so let's take it slow, right? So I'm assuming at this point you guys already did your risk management, right? You guys already look into your account, understand how much you're risking. We have a lot of time. We have half hour to do all that. I already did my part, right? So I wonder if you guys did your part. So remember, first look at your accounts, find out how much you can risk per transaction. We're not gambling, right? Just remember, we're not gambling. I'm providing you with information of where I'm going to be placing my trades, okay? By the way, I passed another 4 accounts for Take Profit Trader. So I got a total of 150 accounts. Remember that I lost all my accounts 2 weeks ago, right? I can't remember. Now I'm building up again. All right, so all right, Elliott 4. If you guys want to cash that, pushing the market down, but first it's gonna grab liquidity on the top, right? I'm not looking at anything. My screen is I shouldn't even have this here. My screen is completely blank. It's only price action. We're looking at the technical aspect of the market, then we're gonna look at the fundamentals. All right, remember it's 2 different things, all right, and they need to match. Usually, when we do this stuff, it's all based on percentages, right? Fundamentals and technicals. And when you take an average of both and find the middle point, that's usually where the risk and your bias goes to, right? My bias right now on the technical aspect of the market is still pushing the market up until it finds liquidity, or eats all the liquidity, eats all the liquidity sitting in this area, then discounts will come in place. We have a long way to go from here. Remember, a long way to go. This is only the start of the week. All right. All right. So we know what the market is about. Is going to do. We understand what the market is going to do. Now, let's look at some of the fundamentals. So you guys can see down NASDAQ, SP 500, Russell, all behaving the same way. Okay, it's a mixed market. Nvidia, it's losing some. Let me see if I move it here a little. You know what? Let me change my screen. Let me just change my screen so you guys can see fully what I'm watching. There you go. All right. So Nvidia here, 53%. Apple. Remember the heat map. It should represent what the market has been doing in a colorful way. Okay. It doesn't mean that's what it's going to do. It just represent. Remember, this is information that is lagging information, something that already happened. All right, but in this can change anytime. So far, it looks like Nvidia is losing, Apple is losing 0.68%, Nvidia 0.53%, but Google, Meta are keeping this thing pushing hard to the upside. So let's look at the news here. Oh. And this is the free version of Finbits. Don't have to pay for it. As long as it's free, enjoy it. So let's see if anything calls my attention. SP 500 future rise led by tech sector as Broadcom gains, IBM makes 11 million deal. Oh, that's why. There you go. Bing, bada boom, bada bum. This is information coming at 8:30 a.m. But this is just one thing happening on NAS, okay? Creditor takes on Q2, French nursing, little X of the pawn, hedge fund trader wins 5.4 million. UK fine, no, not important. NASCO team, not important. Elon Musk bans European Commission from making ads after, no, important. Central bank body, not important. Banks love significant risk transfer, not important. Tesla, not important. All right. I'm just gonna go across all the way down to the beginning of London, because everything else was China driven. So at this point I don't care. So all the way here. All right, so basically the only thing that is really getting ahead of the market, Trump coming raised doubts about Netflix, 72 billion deal with Warner Brothers. What? Warner Brothers and Netflix? That's not important at all. This here is important news. So SP 500 future rise led by tech sector, Broadcom gains, IBM 11 million deal lives update. Okay. Oh, that's a nice picture of what you see inside the stock market. Actually, that's exactly what you see in there. I still have a bunch of media that I have to like upload and do stuff for YouTube. Like when I went there, I recorded a bunch of stuff, and that was like 3 months ago. Just haven't had time to look into all this stuff. All right, so Monday action. No, was it 3 months ago? It was in the summer, June, July, around that time. Monday action comes after second positive week in a row for 3 major indices. Dow Jones. Yeah, true. It has been grinding up for the past few weeks. That is very true. As we bring it back. Oh god. All right. This doesn't matter. This information here is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's something that we already know. Markets are appropriately focused on interest rate. Yep. Cut after whole coming cut of FOMC meeting. Yeah, we already know this. There's no economic data of none due to Monday. Yep. This is gonna be a very slow week because there's really not anything big happening in terms of news. Alright, so we got 12 minutes for the market to open. As you guys can see here, tomorrow only one red folder at 10 a.m. and tentative ADT weekly employment change is not set in stone yet. Then Wednesday we have a 2 FOMC. Alright. Then Thursday we have a 8:30 unemployment claim. So alright, well, federal funds rate, oh my god, it's gonna be happening on the 10th. So Wednesday. Yep. Consolidation. Sure. All right, but today there's nothing going on. So we can say that yes, the market moved across liquidity. Liquidity for sure, tons of it sitting on the bottom here, tons of it. So when they run out, they're gonna go and seek for more. Okay. So get ready for an Elliott wave, to catch an Elliott wave 4. Sorry, oof. What's my bias when the market open? Jennifer. Let's dive into that, okay? So understanding the purpose of the market, we know the market will seek for liquidity, period. Okay, there's a strong momentum to the upside right now, a very strong momentum to the upside. So I'm navigating to the smaller time frames to understand what are you need to think like this. What are the traders doing on the other side? What are they seeking for? How are they moving their stop losses? How are they navigating through the market right now? And it's coming all the way down from Asia. Liquidity has not been drawn at all. Okay, liquidity has not been taken out whatsoever. So liquidity keeps dragging from the bottom all the way to the top. There's a strong bullish momentum right now. Just you gotta go with the flow. Don't go against it. All right. So the bias right now is still bullish. But where is liquidity sitting? And when I say liquidity, it's like self-liquidity. Okay, that buyers will run out of fuel, and then when they run out of fuel, guess what? Discount will come in place. So what do I see here? Let me navigate to the 15-minute time frame so you guys can understand. Remember that price always move in channels, all right? Fair pricing. Starting from here, starting from the bottom, now we're here. So there you go. Why not from here? Because there was some drastic volume happening here. That was the definition of the market. We call it change of character, pushing the market up, and then from that point took off. Okay, so, and every time the market comes and push down, boom, look, boom. So liquidity could be sitting. I'm gonna highlight it. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, here, and potentially at this point, I like to say, not so low. Here, literally just here. If I was trading this market, if I was in the stock floor right now, definitely for sure here, I would put my stop losses here, securing this profit. But that's a long run. I will probably take partial somewhere down here, but my stop loss, I will be highly considering moving in here or not, because I know liquidity will come, get me out, and then keep pushing higher. So my bias is still bullish, taking into consideration how low the market can go, seeking for liquidity when the market opens. Okay, so market opening in 7 minutes. Wait for the market to do a pullback. Let's see if he's gonna hold this position here or not, and then push. Okay, and that will be a potential Elliott wave 5. But don't trade the first 5 minutes of the market. There's gonna be lots of momentum going all over the place. You don't trade that. You don't trade market opening unless you see a really good opportunity. At that point, you're gambling, because like tons of transactions come in place, and it can go up and down, left and right. It can go out everywhere. I only take market opening when I see, because these things can happen before market opening. In pre-market, you guys have seen so many moves in pre-market. So I see the opportunity sometimes and I take it. But when the market opens, definitely, it's gonna go after seeking for liquidity, sell off liquidity or buy up liquidity. So right now you have 50-50 chances. That's what I'm saying. Okay. The closest right now. Look what I'm saying. What I'm saying. You have 50-50 chances. You are in the middle point of this and this. It can either go up, grab all that liquidity, push down, or it can go down, grab this liquidity, or clear stop losses, yeah, and push up. You understand, Jennifer? So I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna let the market flow, and then I'll jump. By the way, Bill and Ted has been pretty good so far. $139 up. This is the new version of it. I said I was gonna release it last Friday for you guys, but I wanted to hold it off a little bit since updates were like too fresh. But hey, so far so good. No complaints. All right, so let me navigate. We got 5 minutes. I'm gonna navigate to, and I'm gonna put my huge chart. Let's see, on here, over there, Honestly, as far as intraday, like if you want to do an intraday trade, like an intra, I would only go for an intraday trade on an Elliott wave 5 formation. It means the market needs to push so low, like so low, and then move up. Only like that I would take a trade today as an intraday. For scalping, I'm giving you the points right now. Bottom, top. But for intra, only Elliott wave 5. Only Elliott wave 5. But this Elliott wave 5 might not be that long. I don't know. It's just that there's like so much liquidity here being built from New York, from Asia and London. I mean, only if there's something really, really good, the market can take on from here and keep pushing like really, really high. Only like that. So now I'm navigating for scalping in the scalping world to the 1 minute time frame, and I'm gonna delete these. These bubbles are gonna like drive me nuts. All right, so now let's do this. I highlighted for you guys where things can flow, and I'm gonna leave it like this now. Market is coming down. 3 minutes for the market to open. 3 minutes. Let me go into my super duper amazing screen. So we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes right here. We got the timer. And I'm gonna seek for an entry with the bot. Let's see what the bot says. Alright, so you see this pullback the market is doing? Alright, 1 minute time frame. Okay, alright, I'm gonna, liquidity might be sitting around here. Alright, here. This is for the scalping world now. Alright, let's get them, boys. Let's see. In here. Alright. I gave you the 2x's and save. I want to do this. I'm going to turn my buddy's indicator on. I want to see overbought, oversold levels. Look at the Bollinger Bands as oscillator. It's at the bottom. Oof. That means the market can push higher. Oh, let's see. We got a few seconds. Let's see if it's gonna push all this down or just corrupt, move all the way up. I'm giving you the points where liquidity is centered right now. All right, market open, and it's coming down like it's hot. Oh, not yet, not yet. Strange. Well, it is not. It is moving higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. There you go. Let's see if it's gonna hit this area here on the top first. Remember, you don't trade the first 5 minutes because the market is just defining where things are gonna flow, okay? Let's leave it alone. Let the market do what it's supposed to do. Don't be an emotional trader jumping into anything. Yep. What a crazy move of the market. It's coming to our target here. Yikes. All right. I mean, okay. Time to scalp the living doo-doo out of this. Wow. It is going up like there's no tomorrow. It's consolidating in that range. Just staying within it is staying within the same area. Let's see. So it looks like, okay, you guys see this here? Now we are on the top of the hill. We are on top of the hill. Let's see if the market is going to respect that or push down. It's probably going to be seeking for liquidity very soon. Clear everybody out, stop hunt, then push down. That's a big push to the upside. Wow. That's a very big push to the upside. And it's coming. It is coming. See, maybe that was a stop hunt right there. Oh man, it's gonna be a slow Monday, familia. So don't lose your mind about this stuff. I took a sell from the top, very small sell, and I'm trailing stop, and this is coming down probably around this area again. If it does come around this here on impact trading, I'm gonna turn on one of my indicators, precision fair value gap. Look where it is, highlighting here, okay? If it does come to this area here on a precision impact trading, buy and get out right away, okay? And buy at the bottom here and get out. Don't stick to it right like too long. It's gonna come boom like a hammer, and on the impact it's gonna push back up. You guys are gonna get out, okay? And eat those transactions. It's gonna be a very interesting day for sure. Buyers are still dominating. Drive your transactions based off the Bollinger Bands, a stochastic indicator. Only buy and sell when it's overbought, oversold. Alright? And if you want to navigate even better, like that, you can use a stochastics indicators in a higher time frame. You can go into the 5-15 minute time frame and add a stochastic indicators, not in the lower time frame. They don't work very good in the lower time frames, only in the higher time frames, okay? All right. Wow. Gold, oh my God, it moved so high. And now it's coming back down. Alright, it's coming down. It's coming down and slow. Again, family, it's Monday. Don't expect a lot of movement in the market, which is okay. I mean, I took a sell. I'm only $24 up. No complaints. One contract. $24 up. Gold is coming down hard, familia. Coming down hard. But it's doing the same thing. Gold is consolidating as well in an area. Gold is super easy to trade right now. Extremely easy. Extremely easy to trade. If you guys want to make money, go into gold right now. It is extremely easy to trade. May you please me again which one you're using? Tony, I'm lost. You mentioned using what? Using the indicator? I just got a little bit lost. You talking about this indicator? It is a Bollinger Band stochastic. You gotta go into indicators and go find Bollinger Band. This one here, the one with a B. Okay. What a slow Monday. I'm only up 24 bucks. 24 bucks. But we have a long way to go, my friends. It is a Monday. It's gonna be very slow. Usually Mondays are like that. Surprisingly, last week it was not, but this week might be since FOMC on Wednesday. And at the end of the day, the reason why I turn on my friends indicator right away is because I believe the market is gonna keep doing the same thing, just forming that arrow shape and going up and down and oversold, overbought areas. It's a very simple indicator. This is all just a bunch of RSIs together, like every single time frame. Which is okay to use because that way you guys understand what the market intentions are. So you guys see here, it came really high, grab liquidity, push down. Slowly. You don't trade here, you don't trade anything in the middle. You trade only the extremes, okay? Only the extremes. And it's coming down. It is coming to town. Yikes. Remember that we are still in an uptrend. Wow. It's coming with a fury right now. Okay. You guys saw that? You guys remember what I said? When it comes down to this area, buy, and the impact trading, buy. I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do, all right? Exactly what I'm gonna do. Way before it happens, like way before it happens. With enough time for you to take the same trades as I am. Make money and get out. We're gonna try to keep it short this AM because honestly, like the way the market is moving, and we will do a live session on our VIP later on. So I will be releasing Bill and Ted latest files, which I am very happy because I've seen very good results so far. Even moved an account from 400 bucks to 905 bucks so far, which is good. From last week. Started last week Monday. And my funded accounts on Funded Next, I'm doing it manually now since the bot passed them. I don't care, honestly. Like, I don't have to pay anything for it anymore. So I'm taking very small trades on it. Just small accounts, 50Ks funded already. But I'm focusing a lot in this top step. And my take profit trader accounts, 150. I already passed another 4. So I got a total of 8. 8 accounts. Climbing up slowly. Wow, this thing is, whoa, whoa, holy moly. All right, do you guys buy? I hope you guys bought the market. I had a pending order right there. It literally came right into entry, and I am right now on the edge of, ooh, it's gonna take me out. I'm doing impact trading. It went right into entry, like I said, and I told you guys what I was gonna do way before it happened. So don't tell me you guys didn't jump into it. It's probably gonna take me out. It's probably gonna keep pushing lower. I don't know. It's coming higher. I'm very little profits right now. Okay, it's coming down hard. It's coming down hard. Whoa, yes, yes. I told you guys, boom. Let's go, man. Sniper shot, boom. I hope you guys got in it. Wow. Wow. I'm done. Finish. Done for the day. I'm not trading anymore. That's it. That was a shot. That was a shot, familia. That was a shot. That was a shot. Let's go. I'm telling you, I'm done. Done. Not more. No. Done. That was a shot I was waiting for. There you go, familia. And again, told you with a lot of time ahead. If you guys didn't jump on it, it's on you. Told you like half hour before it happened. If you guys didn't jump on it, it's on you, not on me. I even put my pending order there. Way, like 50 minutes before the move happened. Alright. So I hope you guys got all this profit live. This is live, familia, recorded. You guys can review it. And again, you know, I am not an indicator trader, but the indicators are there to help us. We got to use all the tools that we can to win. Okay, I know there's a lot of people out there, when they see a screen like full of stuff that, it's too complicated, there's too much going on, I get lost. Hey, listen, man, when you go to war, what do you use? You go with a knife, or you go with all the guns that they gave you? You go with everything you got, because you got to survive, you got to win. All right. I love price action. I'm a price action trader, but for when you're doing a scalping, use what you got. All right, use bots, use absolutely everything. You know why? Because in the stock market they are doing it. So if they're doing it, why you're not? You're not better than them. You know what I mean? So do it. I am not better than anybody else out there. So I use everything I can. All right, but when I'm doing charting, when I'm being very analytical about the market, I wipe my screens and I start fresh. Because then the indicators are not doing anything for me. And all I do is seek for liquidity. Understand what liquidity is sitting using price action. That's it. Don't make it too complicated. For scalping, the price came exactly to the point I mentioned. Boom, did the move, gave me all the money in the world, got out. At this point, I don't care. The market can go up, down, sideways, can go in circles. I don't care. I don't care. And this is what happened with most traders out there. Like, this moment, I'm happy I got what we got. you know, because I'm in YouTube. If I was not in YouTube on my own, I literally got in profit, close my computer, walk out. I have a very nice coffee machine that I would probably make 5 times coffee today. But yeah, you gotta live. You gotta like do what you gotta do. Walk out. If the longer you stay on the charts, the more chances you're gonna have to win or lose. But if you win already, you know what's remaining to lose. So don't stick around for too long. And again, I said I was gonna keep it short today in the morning. It's been only an hour, not 47 minutes. I'm gonna come back on the VIP later on today. We will do another session in the afternoon on the power hour, right? In the power hour, we will see a different face of the market, and we will make more money. All right, familia. So, anyways, I'm gonna cut it short. I will see you again tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Peace, love. Take care, familia.
Goodbye.